guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and happy Jingle-Bellathon Day 9. Forgive my damp hair because I just washed it and I was way too lazy to blow dry it. This is the second week of Jingle-Bellathon. I will link week 1 of the reading vlog up in the cards for you guys. I think this might have been the first time that we've done it over Thanksgiving, so I filmed all of our activities and things that we did, stuff that I read, crafts that I made. A little bit of a shorter vlog since it was a busier week, but we've got some big plans for this week. So it's actually Tuesday afternoon at 1 p.m. For the first time, I think possibly ever, I did not check in with you guys on the first day of the second week because we went and saw Wicked on Saturday so late, and then we stayed up late on Sunday as well, and I had work to do that evening, and then I had a really busy work day yesterday because of Black Friday sales, and I just did not get up early enough to check in with you, and then I got home kind of late and I just was like conked out. But I have a lot to update you guys on, and hopefully we'll have a really good reading week and some good footage to film as well. First up, I finished The Chaos of Standing Still yesterday. I think I had like an hour left. I actually really enjoyed this one. However, I take back what I said earlier where I said it was a little bit more of a light read. It's so hard to describe because there is some fun activities and things happening in here. However, there is a lot to do with grief, and the main focus of the book is her dealing with her grief. I was hoping it'd be a little bit more of a balance of the romance and the grief. I would actually say the romance was a very small portion of this book. I would say friendship and grief and healing was the main focus. This also was not a super wintry festive read. We were set on New Year's and we mentioned it a few times, but because they're in the airport, there's not really like a coziness to it despite the cover. I still really enjoyed it, but I like to let you guys know that going in because sometimes this time of year we want like a certain style of read. So this is a young adult read. I don't normally like books that deal a lot with grief and sadness. I tend to lean away towards more like realistic subjects because I read for fantasy and for fun, and if I want to read something more serious, I usually do a nonfiction. However, this one was written so well and I fell in love with the characters and I just got really attached to the story. So definitely not a light read, definitely heavier like as the book goes on, but overall this was like a 4.5 for me. I don't know, it was just done really well. The audio was really good. I fell in love with the characters. There were little side plots that were really fun, like little adventures, but just keep that grief topic in mind. I'm glad I finally read this because I've had it for so long. And then I got halfway through Snow Drowned by Jennifer D. Lyle yesterday. So this is a winter mystery. It is not festive or holiday related, but this is set during a big snowstorm and it has to do with like mysterious snow. So we're in this island called Fall Island, and it says that you have to be careful of the snow. Like bad things happen whenever snow comes. People will go into the snowstorms and come back missing limbs, and like very mysterious, creepy things are going on. But Gracie decides to wait out the storm on the mainland, and she connects with Joseph Westcott, who is like this rich boy living on the island, and his Westcott family and their manor is kind of famous and mysterious for the island, and she kind of connects with him and gets to go and see the manor and find out his family history. So she's uncovering secrets that have been hidden for generations, plus trying to figure out if the fall superstitions around dark powers and magic are true. So I'm halfway into this. I'm unsure if this is going to be like an actual like magical read or if it's just going to be a little bit more of a mystery. I would definitely say this falls more on the mystery side rather than the thriller side. I wouldn't necessarily call this spooky as of right now, but it does have those darker elements. There is like a murder that's a little bit gruesome. There's some creepy things happening. This is a young adult book and it definitely reads a little bit on the younger YA side, but I'm enjoying it so far. There's a lot to do with religion though, and history, and kind of tying things together. I'm a little bit worried this is going to lean on the side of having to do with like cults, which is not going to be my favorite. So right now I'm enjoying it, but I feel like that could go one way or the other in the next half of the book. I will say I'm not loving the narrator. She's not bad and she did grow on me after I listened to it, but she's a little bit more monotone than what I normally like. This physical book is very cool. It has 3 parts and has these little snowstorms in between. So we'll see how this one goes. And then I still need to finish this. I think I'm going to sit down and physically read this really soon. I just haven't wanted to take it with me because I didn't want to like mess it up, but I'm loving it so far. Now I have 2 days of Advents to open with you guys, plus I got my fairy loot today. Okay, candle advent calendar first. So we have number 2, and this is Sweet Nectarine. I will say these are kind of hard to open. I'm not sure why, because this is the canisters they always use and I never have a problem, but it's been taking me like a while. Okay, fabulous. And then number 3 is, ooh, Jalapeno Limeade. I'm excited for that. It definitely smells like lime. It smells really good, but I don't know if I'm getting the jalapeno, but that's fun. Okay, now the beauty one. Number 2 looks like it's gonna be a lip balm. Yay! So for some reason, they only put the Christmas ones in this advent calendar. They have like little gift sets of these, but they're all like regular flavors, like vanilla and mango and stuff. And this is cranberry orange. And I will say their lip balms, these are like $1 something, are so good. They have coconut oil and things in them. My mom and my sister were fighting over one of them because it was like the only thing that's keeping our lips moisturized right now with all these crazy winds. All right, now number 3, another lotion, Forest Fig and Blackberry Hand Cream. I cannot get enough of these lotions. Okay, first, I got so many packages in today because of the Black Friday shopping for presents and just deals. So I did order something from Shop Disney for myself because I have been wanting this platter for 2 months since they released it, because I knew it was going to be like the stoneware that I like, and this goes with all of my decor. So I got it on sale for Black Friday, and then to get free shipping, I added on this Disney Christmas blanket. I'm not sure if I'm keeping this or if I'm giving it to someone. So I'll have to decide. I have a lot of Disney blankets, but this does look super, super cute. So we'll see. Then I got books in from Target. I got the Christmas movie cookbook because this was on sale for $12, and my mom was whining when she saw my copy because it's absolutely fabulous. It has like a bunch of classic, but then a bunch of newer Christmas movies in here and like recipes. So like this is eggnog from The Family Man, which is fabulous. Orange cinnamon rolls from Arthur Christmas, which Arthur Christmas is incredible if you guys haven't seen that one. Chicken pot pie from Joyeux Noël, which I haven't seen that one yet. And my mom wanted like the list of the movies, but I thought I'd just get her a copy. And then because I was doing the buy one get one free, I got myself a copy of The Nightmare Before Christmas from Megan Shepherd. So this is just the adapted book version of the movie. And I love Megan Shepherd. It's just a short little one, so yay. Okay, so spoilers for the November fairy loot, but this was extremely late. So hopefully you've opened yours by now if you get it. I have no idea what this is. All right, so Love and Vendetta is November's theme. Oh my gosh. I swear I gasp every time. I got a Crimson Moth mug. This is my first mug, I think. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So I haven't read this yet, but it's like high priority for me. It does not say dishwasher or microwave safe, so I'm torn about actually using it, but how freaking pretty. Okay, I'll read the card after so we can figure out who designed this. The World of Stephanie Garber calendar. So I think they do this every year. Last year they sent me Sarah J. Maas calendar, which I wound up giving to a friend who's like obsessed with Sarah J. Maas. But this will go on my desk. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so they give you like a little wooden stand. Yay! And then it looks like Scarlet is our first one. And we just have like a bunch of the different characters, which these are so pretty by themselves. It has like the calendar on it. How fun is that? Cute! I got Sea and Vine, a kitchen tea towel. I'm gonna guess this is the book that I'm getting because I have never heard of Sea and Vine, but it has like a bunch of Mediterranean looking food. How fun. A Deadly Education magnetic bookmarks. Oh, these are really cute. I may use these for a giveaway just because I prefer like regular bookmarks. Super cute. I still haven't read Deadly Education either. And then For She Is Wrath letter opener, which I don't know that book either. So now maybe I'm thinking that's the book I'm getting. That probably makes more sense. I like getting these boxes because anything that I don't want I can use for the giveaway or for like friends and things. Oh, that is really cool. How cool is this? It's like a little dagger. These are also good for book photos, but it's for letter opening. Now I can be super cool when I open all my Christmas cards. Okay, and now the book. I've yet to read a fairy loot book that I have not like really enjoyed. For She Is Wrath. Okay, so I'll have to look up what that other book was. So I haven't heard of this. By Emily Varga. How freaking pretty. Gorgeous. Oh wow. This is gorgeous. What if the man you loved was the very person who betrayed you? Vanya has been betrayed by her lover and falsely imprisoned for a crime she didn't commit, counting down the days until she can exact her revenge. When a fellow prisoner offers a chance at escape and the keys to a dangerous Jin magic, armed with a brand, a new identity, and all the power she could want, Vanya enacts a plan to bring down those who cheated her and her family. So, a revenge story, which we love. Yay, that's so cool. And they always send like a cool bookmark that matches. and then the little like pamphlet as well. Okay, so I think that's it for now. I am gonna go do some cleaning and things. I've got to edit last week's vlog still, and hopefully finish my audiobook, and then I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, happy Jingle Bellathon day 10. It is actually 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Earlier today I went to Ross and Sprouts and Five Below. I took you with me. I had to return some things. I got a couple things. Still kind of picking up some Christmas presents here and there. I wanted to wait to check in until I had finished my audiobook. I only had an hour left, but this felt like the longest book in the world. And then like people were calling me and it was just a weirdly like busy, non-busy day. So I finished Snowdrown finally. This is only 8 hours and it felt like a million hours. I just kept putting off picking it back up because I didn't love the narrator and I was worried about where it was going. It has kind of like Wicker Man vibes, like a little bit culty, a lot of religious talk, and I wasn't sure like where it was gonna go. I did like the twist at the end. I felt like that was very unexpected. It definitely was not like as kind of spooky as I was hoping or atmospheric as I was hoping, or honestly even about the snow as much as I was hoping. I just don't think that I liked this very much. I want to say like a 2.5, maybe a 3. It's not a bad book. There were just like a lot of themes that I didn't like a lot to do with like religion and different things like that. There was a neat twist at the end, but I don't think it made up for it, and it just felt like it took forever. Really didn't like the narrator, so that is kind of a bummer because this is one of the new books that I got and I absolutely love this cover. However, the original cover was prettier. I liked it better with the girl on the front. Not quite the spooky winter mystery that I was hoping for. That's okay. First miss of the readathon. I started All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. I'm like 20 minutes into this. Really liked the holiday swap from Maggie Knox, which was about twin sisters in a baking show and they had to like trade places. This one also has to do with the show. Sadie and Max are contestants on the reality show Star Maker, and they each think they've finally gotten their big Nashville break, but then they're paired up for the duet week and stun the world with their romantic on-stage chemistry. So I'm assuming kind of like Star is Born vibes. I really love the narrators for this one, thank goodness, and I'm ready to get back into like the cute Christmassy books. I have like one more spooky book that we may do this week, I'm not sure, but I'm really liking this so far. It's only 9 hours, so hopefully I can finish this sometime soon. I am gonna sit down and read some more of this later. I think I'm on like page 120, so I'm very close to finishing it, but I'm kind of slowly savoring it because it is so freaking beautiful and it's making me want to get the Owl Crate special edition because that one's pretty too and I love it so much. I don't think I own 3 editions of any book, but I'm very tempted. All right, so now we're gonna do my advents. So number 4, being on day 10 of the readathon and then like 4 of the advent is like throwing me off a little bit. So this is yuzu hot sauce. I love yuzu. It's like a tropical fruit, kind of looks like a grapefruit, but it has like a different flavor. They use it a lot in Asian cooking. Okay, this definitely smells like yuzu, but not hot sauce. Again, the hot isn't coming through, but that's okay. They smell amazing. Number 4 of the advent calendar, rosemary mint bath fizzer. It's a little bath bomb. I will use it later tonight. Okay, so now I'm gonna take you to the bedroom because I want to show you something. Okay, I finally got my curtains in. So I got some dark green velvet blackout curtains. They're a little wrinkly, but that'll get fixed. And then I put some garland up here and I feel like it looks so good. It kind of looks like the outfit of the Ghost of Christmas Present. Look at this ornament I got last year. Tell me that does not look the same. Scrooge, he belongs in here. And this ghost that I haven't put away from Halloween that I keep saying it looks like the Ghost of Christmas Past, tell me I shouldn't put it right over there and make this entire room Christmas Carol themed. Right? I got this new Santa painting. I need to get some garland for here to cover up the spots where my bats took off the paint in here. And then we've got the bed. This is like almost all new this year and I'm so excited about it.
So cute.
You see my dilemma. I get so many ideas that like swirl into my brain, and I hate when they come this last minute into the season, because now I want to like start over and spend all of my time like figuring out how to make that more Christmas Carol themed, because I literally have not put that ghost away because I was going to put it in my closet, like on a little hook. I didn't save the box because it was extremely large, but I was worried about it getting broken because it is my favorite Halloween piece, but it reminds me of the Ghost of Christmas Past so much. So I thought I should put her on the wall. Let me know if I should put like a little wreath on her. I don't think she normally has a wreath, but I could do that. I'm saying she because in the Muppets Christmas Carol, like that's the ghost I'm thinking of. But now I'm like wanting to totally go with this theme. Okay, so now normal stuff in the evening. I'm going to continue to listen to my audiobook and wrap some presents, put some stuff away, keep cleaning and decorating, and just have a chill night. I may check in with you one more time, or we may go somewhere a little bit later. I'm not sure. But otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Jingle Bellathon day 11. It is 5 o'clock on Thursday. It is Jeff's 40th birthday today. He's on his way home and we are gonna go have like a little date night dinner since we already did a dinner with my family. So today I feel like I did not get a lot accomplished, but I thought I was kind of getting a cold there for a second, so I was kind of trying to take it easy. I think I'm okay. I think it's just allergies bothering me per usual. But I like made some soap for Christmas presents. I did some work. I harvested some potatoes. I took Ledge for a walk. I did a lot of cleaning and stuff like that. So that being said, I should have finished this, but I'm not done yet. I have 2 hours left in All I Want for Christmas. I'm really liking it. I think the only thing I'm not liking about it is that it's not quite as festive as her other book, because her other book was like about baking and stuff, but it is very rom-com worthy and it has like good heart to it and like meaningful conversations without it being like too heavy. I feel like the characters are well fleshed out and the romance is not too insta-lovey, at least in my opinion. It doesn't seem like a silly light read, which I love, especially at Christmas. It seems like just a good quality, well-written book. So I'm really liking Maggie Knox. I need to see if she has more than the 2 books out because her books are really working for me. I'm loving the dog in here, our like main character love interest, like knits sweaters for dogs. So he's adorable. And I love the singing competition aspect. So yeah, this is looking really good. Okay, so we're gonna do our advents next. So we are on day 5 today of the candles. Yay! We got a Christmassy one. I swear these are so much harder to open than their normal candles, which are in the same tins. Oh, this is Candy Cane JoJo's, which JoJo's are Trader Joe's Oreos. This is the Candy Cane edition. It smells just a little bit more like hot chocolate than it does candy cane, but I love it. So we will be burning this one very soon. And then for beauty, we have number 5. Candy Cane Shimmering Body Wash. I love their Candy Cane body butter. Oh, it smells so good. And it's got like sparkles in it. Oh my gosh, amazing. They had the Candy Cane body butter like 2 years ago and then they did wind up making it an actual product. So I feel like if we shout it from the rooftops that we like certain things, they will make them real. Okay, so I also just discovered this Owl Crate edition of The Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, like, I need this. I don't even care if I like the book. I am so pumped that we're getting some like more legitimate festive holiday books, especially like slightly fantasy oriented ones. I was gonna read this for the readathon, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. But I am like a crazy person debating on continuing to vlog in December since I didn't do it in October. But I really want this, so I just added it to my wish list because it's still available. It's like the most Christmassy, beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm having a problem. I didn't used to buy special editions and now I'm wanting them of certain kinds. Okay. So I think I have like 15 minutes before Jeff comes home. I'm gonna go try to get some more of this done because I can actually sit down with it and listen at the same time. And then we're gonna go to dinner somewhere. I have no idea where. I don't think he's decided yet. And then I will just check in with you guys tomorrow. So sorry again, I haven't had enough time to go shopping, like Christmas shopping and stuff. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and we're going to a comedy show tomorrow night. I may do some Christmas shopping and things on Sunday. So I have something like festive to show you besides my face. I will see you later. Happy Jingle-Bellathon day 12. It is 5 p.m. on Friday. I had to go and do some major errand running today, so that was everything that you saw before this clip. We did like Ross and Trader Joe's and Aldi and a bunch of different things because we had like 0 groceries for the week. Updates, and then we'll do advents. I think I have an hour and a half left of this. I'm really liking it. There was a very minor spicy scene, like just a tiny bit so far, which was a little bit unexpected, but it was fine because I'm enjoying this. I'm liking the characters a lot. I'm thinking I will have time to finish this plus one other audio, hopefully, before the weekend ends. And then last night I finished Spectacular, both on audio and physically. I finally had enough time to sit down with it, and this was magical. I think it's gonna sit at like a 4-star. I really loved it, and I really want more fantasy, young adult Christmas reads because this was like everything I wanted in like a fantasy, Christmassy young adult read. The pictures, the sound effects in the audiobook were just so magical. It was just kind of like a silly, cute, sweet story. And the very end of it, I feel like might be alluding to something coming in the future, which would be extremely exciting. So hopefully I'm not getting my hopes up for no reason, but absolutely love, so fabulous. Then I got 2 books in the mail. So I got Obsidian on a Black Friday deal. This is a special edition, but it is on Amazon and it's like easy to get. I think I got this for like $11. This is a young adult alien angsty YA rom-com. I read the first one, which was this one last year, and I enjoyed it. I may continue on during Galaxy-a-thon. This is pretty much the only Jennifer L. Armentrout book that I have actually but I just had to have it because it was so pretty. And then I did get, I forgot to mention this yesterday, The Nightmare Before Christmas, because this was on sale for $9 on Amazon for Black Friday. It has beautiful red sprayed edges. I want to do this before the month ends because I just didn't have time to do it this week. Tonight, I got Jeff tickets to go see Penn and Teller for his birthday. That was like his main birthday present. If you don't know who Penn and Teller are, they're like super famous magicians. They had like a TV show for a while. I'm not sure if they still do. They have a big stint in Vegas. They're coming to one of our casinos casinos, and I got him and my brother tickets to go see them. So we're gonna go see them. Jeff really loves magic shows, and we haven't really gotten to one in a while, and they're also like very humorous. So we're doing that tonight. He got off work early, which was really cool. So now it is Advent time. So we are on day 6, which I'm always torn because the 6 and the 9 look the same. So we're gonna go with this one, and that is blueberry waffles. These are very different than the last time I got this calendar. Ooh, little bit sweeter than what I normally like. Like I like a sweet candle, but a specific way. I bet that'll smell like super good when it's burned. And then number 6 on here, Rose Glow facial oil. Ooh, and this looks like it's like sparkly. It's just like a sparkly like facial oil. This seems like it'll be good on the days where you like don't have any makeup on, because it'll add like a little shimmer. So yay, we'll have to experiment with that. I hope it smells like roses. It does. I love the smell of rose. So good. Okay, still going decent so far. I don't think I'll have time to finish another physical book, but I'm gonna just pick something up and read it because I'm gonna continue reading these throughout the month of December. And yeah, I think that is everything I have to update you on. Not a lot happening over here. I was wanting this week to go to some bookstores and go to some Christmas shops, but I just was not feeling the greatest, and I still had like a lot to do, so I just didn't have time to do that. So that's why I'm debating on doing another vlog to like vlog some of our activities. We also didn't do any festive activities yet like I had planned on, so we'll see if we can squeeze one in this weekend. But for now, I'm gonna head off and I'll see you guys soon. Good morning, happy Jingle Bellathon day 13. We had a really good time at the magic show last night, and then we just kind of came home and crashed. But today we had a whim, and we're actually going to go up to Orange County, which is like an hour from us. Jeff wants to go to Micro Center and get some 3D printing wax, and we're bringing Ledge with us, and we're gonna go to a little outdoor Christmas shopping center and do a couple fun things today. I haven't had an Orange County day in a while, and it's like my favorite. So I have headphones. I may be able to listen to my audio, but I also have like a stack of books that I may start. So we'll see what happens, but that's what we're doing today, and I will take you guys with us. We are back. It is now 5 p.m. We are very sleepy, but we had a fabulous day. It was very warm today. It wound up being almost 85 while we were walking around and shopping and getting coffee and lunch. We took Ledge to the dog park, and I didn't get a ton of reading done. I did listen to half an hour of this because I took Ledge for a walk while Jeff was in Micro Center getting some like 3D printing stuff. I still have like an hour and a half left, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight. So I may only finish this and maybe like a short novella tomorrow, because I don't think I'll have time to squeeze anything else in. But I did finally get in Samantha's Surprise from American Girl. I finally reread this short story. It's so incredibly short. It took me 30 minutes. So precious, and it just brought back like so many good memories. And so this one I did for the adapted challenge. This is like the bind up of all of her books. Now I can watch the movie, which I don't think I've ever seen because it came out like years after. I'm sure it's going to be extremely cheesy, but I like the story, so we'll enjoy that. I'm kind of worn out, so I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening is just like watch Christmas movies and hang out and eat dinner. I did get some books from the library bookstore, so I'll talk to you about that. I found one Christmas book. Not a great year for finding Christmas books out in the wild so far, but The Christmas Box from Richard Paul Evans. These are just short little novellas. He has like a ton of them. So I've never tried them, so I figured I would try them or I could add it to the Jingle-Bellathon giveaway. I think I got almost all of these for $1. Liar's Beach from Katie Cotugno. Looks like a summer thriller, which looks fun. That's neat. The Book of Hidden Wonders by Polly Crosby. This one will work for next year's Randomathon Theme 1. The first Randomathon, first readathon of the year, so that's a little clue for you. I got Of Beasts and Beauty. This is an ex-library version of it, but so pretty. So this is just a fairy tale retelling collection. I think it's geared towards middle grade, from Saman Shanani, with beautiful illustrations. I think I may have read The Little Mermaid from this, and I did not like where it went. I could be wrong. There could be another tale. There is a Hansel and Gretel one in here. I feel like Hansel and Gretel is kind of Christmassy, so maybe I'll read that. And then I got Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow from Gabrielle Zevin. I don't think I have a copy of this yet, and it was only $3. I've heard mixed things, but I want to check it out because I liked her other series that I read. Today's Advent. So we have Tea Tree Tingle. Oh, that was easy. Smells great. Kind of eucalyptus-y more than tea tree-ish. And then number 7 for here. Yay! Another body butter, Fireside Velvet. That smells good. I like it. A little bit masculine, but like in a good way. Also, the restaurant that Jeff and I ate at today is called the Panini Grill. I've been wanting to go there for a while. It's kind of like a casual place, but both the kebab that I had and the sandwich that he had, which it's Mediterranean, but they had like a bunch of stuff. It was like the best kebab I've ever had, and his sandwich was like the best he's ever had. No, I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it to be good and kind of hit the spot, but not like that good. And the hummus was great, so that was kind of exciting. I really needed this day. I feel kind of reset. I've been feeling very like kind of negative and sad the last few days, just kind of getting in my own head. I think I may have had a small cold. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell with how bad the allergies are this time of year, but I don't know. I was feeling a little bit down, and I'm feeling rejuvenated now. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I'm glad we finally got to do some fun stuff, to have some filming. I got the best photo of Legend Jeff that I have ever gotten. I was in my tank top because it was so hot. Otherwise I would have gotten a cute Christmas photo with them, but like, how cute is this? I took one picture and it somehow turned out like this good. So we need to get like a family Christmas photo. I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Jingle-Bellathon day 14. It is 5 p.m. on Sunday. Jeff and I actually wound up staying home today unexpectedly, so I was able to do a little bit more audiobooking than I planned. I did have to go to Target, and I had like this wild goose chase for eggnog. I like to add a little tiny bit of eggnog to my yogurt while it's fermenting, like I ferment it, so it adds a little bit of the eggnog flavor, and it's just so delightful to have this time of year in the morning. Trader Joe's has a really good eggnog yogurt, so I kind of recreated that, but I could not find any eggnogs. Like, I checked the other day when I went to Trader Joe's and Aldi's, and they didn't have it. Sprouts didn't have it. Target, and I was like, is there some kind of shortage? So I went to Vaughn's, where I never go, and finally found some. So that was all I did earlier today. I had to get groceries and things. So I just made some white chocolate cranberry snowflake muffins, and I have some stew going in the crock pot. And while I did that, I finished All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. This one, I think I'm gonna sit at a 3-star. It definitely felt a little long, and I remember the holiday swap feeling just a little bit long too, but I liked the holiday swap better. This had a lot of miscommunication tropes between our main characters, which is making this a very like hit or miss book for a lot of people because it kind of feels whiplashy. I didn't realize that Maggie Knox is a writing duo, and that explained a little bit why some of these scenes felt a little bit disjointed, and I think that may have been like a problem with the duo. It felt very very like back and forth, and the reasons why they would kind of not get together were just very silly, which tends to happen in like rom-com-y romances. This wasn't quite as festive as I wanted. It was still very cozy and wintry, and it still had those Christmas elements. Just I like an overly festive book when I'm reading like silly cheesy books. This one definitely had some more like heartfelt characters in it as well. I liked the TV show competition. I liked the singing elements. So like probably a 3.5. So I'll still recommend this one, but it definitely was not quite as good as the holiday swap. And then, so I had 2 slots left on my finished reads graphic because I finished a full one of 6 and I wanted to finish another full one since I was so close. So I listened to The Holly Tree Inn. This was a radio show production of this short story by Charles Dickens. Apparently he has several short story Christmas stories other than A Christmas Carol. This one definitely had like that ghost story cozy inn vibe. I actually loved this production. Sometimes these radio productions don't work. Again, we had some sound effects and some different narrators and things, and I just thought it was done like really, really well. Such a cozy one for Christmas time. It's about this man who's constantly traveling, and he goes to this one inn and he tells the different stories of the different inns that he has been at, and some of them are like ghosty and a little bit spooky and really, really good. It was only like 45 minutes on audio. Very festive, very wintry, so that was really good. So like a 4-star. And then I did The Gift by Frida McFadden. This is actually my first book from Frida McFadden. This was a 1-hour audio, probably less than 100-page novella retelling of Gift of the Magi, which is one of my least favorite Christmas stories. I don't like it. The story just kind of bothers me. I find it kind of depressing. I could be alone on that. This was kind of like a, I don't want to say spooky, but like a darker take on that story. At first I was like, ooh, I don't like this at all. There was like an extra twist at the end that made me like it. So probably like a 3.5. Again, super short novella. It definitely was festive, not overly festive, but like a darker one for the holiday season. So that means I have completed these 12 books for Jinglebellathoon. A lot of them were super short novellas, super short audios. I think 3 of them were like under 2 hours on audio, so that's how I was able to get through so many, even though it was like a busier time. Enjoyed almost all of them. I think Snowdrown was the only one that I was like, I don't really like this. For the reading challenges, I did do a winter mystery, presents on the cover. I did my adapted book yesterday. I did Christmas in the title, and I did my wrapped book, so we completed all of the challenges. Physically, I did give a book as a gift. I did watch an adaptation. I did not bake cookies, but I did bake muffins and pie, so I'm gonna count that. And then I am currently filling out holiday cards, so we're gonna count that. And then I technically did some Christmas crafts because I did some bookmarking and some soap making, which I didn't film, so we hit everything for the week. Overall, it was like a pretty good 2 weeks of reading. Okay, so now we're gonna do our advents, and then we're gonna wrap up this reading vlog. So we have number 8 for the candle, and it is Watermelon Cucumber Cooler. I just realized I feel like these might all be drink themed or like cocktail themed. Watermelon, smells great, love. Then we have number 8. Ooh, a cleansing face balm. That's cool. I don't think I've gotten like a facial cleanser before. Last night I did watch my Samantha movie. It was traumatizing. I do not recommend it. Like, it had the good Victorian elements. The production quality was actually better than I expected for how old it was, because it was from 2004. The whole time I kept watching it thinking that I knew the Samantha girl, and she is the girl from the Carrie Diaries, if you guys ever watched that show. It kind of takes place over all of Samantha's books and kind of intermixes them, so it doesn't follow like one particular story or even her stories like correctly, but it's darker than I think people realize because it has like a Dickens quality about it, because there's like orphans and they're like in the workhouse and their fathers are dead and they're getting injured. It's heartfelt and sweet. Definitely like darker and not as festive as I expected because it's called Samantha's Holiday, but the Christmas portion doesn't take place until like 20 minutes before the movie ends. So I don't think I will be watching it again, but I'm glad that I did it and it completed the challenge. All right, you guys, so this is our final readathon for the year. I will have a full wrap-up video going over my thoughts and feelings for all the individual books. I have some fun ideas already for next year's Jinglebellathoon that I'm really excited about. I will have a grand announcement for all of my readathons for 2024. There should be at least 8, I think we're talking about, and that will be up hopefully the first week of January. We've got some end of the year videos coming and then the beginning of the year videos will start. It's all gonna come very quickly, so I'm trying to soak up the season as much as I can. And yeah, I will link anything else holiday related down below. I'll link last year's vlog as I did a lot of like fun holiday activities then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much if you participated. Please hit me up with some kind of Christmas emoji if you made it this far. I so appreciate anybody that watches these like super long vlogs. Let me know what your favorite book of the readathon was if you participated. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @TheBrightSideGirl, and I'll see you guys next time.